talk about the world wars. What were the causes and what were the consequences? Let us first talk about World War One. Now, World War One, also known as the Great War, took place from 1914 to 1918. It was triggered by assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand of Austria. It involved many of the world's major powers, which grouped into two opposing alliances. The Allies, which had France, Russia and UK together, and the Central Power, Germany, Austria-Hungary and Ottoman Empire. The war was mostly fought in trenches in Europe, and it is known as a high casualty rate due to the use of modern military technology. The war ended with the signing of Treaty of Versailles, which held Germany responsible for the war and imposed heavy penalties, sowing the seeds of future conflicts. So World War I was fought between 1914 to 1918. There were two groups, Allies, which had France, Russia and UK, and the Central Power, Germany, Austria-Hungary and Ottoman Empire. This war was triggered because of the assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand of Austria. This led to the start of World War I, and because of vast disastrous response of the war, there was huge loss of life and property, and the war ended with the signing of Treaty of Versailles, which held Germany responsible for all the reasons for the war. Now, there was a period between World War I and World War II, and this period was called the interwar period. Now, this period between the two world wars was marked by a significant political and economic upheaval. The Great Depression, which began in 1929, led to several and severe economic downturns or distress among people. Now, this economic instability contributed to the rise of totalitarian regime in countries like Germany, Italy and Soviet Union. The leaders like Adolf Hitler, Mussolini and Stalin came to power. Then came the World War II. World War II took place in 1939 to 1945 and was sparked by aggressive expansion policies of Nazi Germany under Adolf Hitler. The war involved more than 30 countries and resulted in allies, which were UK, Soviet Union, China and the United States. The war saw significant developments like Holocaust, the use of nuclear weapons, the beginning of Cold War. The war ended with significant shift in the global power structures, leading to the emergence of United States and Soviet Union superpowers.